That is...
Is what? Impossible? I guess it is so if you don't have a hard time going forward.
How are you?
Alive. That would be entirely up to you unless you can prove that you are fit enough to lead Indicidia without the remnants of yours truly.
Scars
that I left behind. Impressive that you can admit it, because when your fleet can now even see me, shows how much of a bane I am to your existence.
I killed you. I slaughtered you.
You took the throne forge and bashed my flesh into ruin.
Only the throne forge? Need I remind you, since you adore reminding those of their inferiorities? I took the throne forge, bashing your flesh, scooped up your remains and ate you, feasting on your carcass, and it was delicious. Teeth picking through the dry meat until they reached the rotten bones. Ripped apart the carcass and spat out the pestilence that was flowing through your blood!
Yet satisfactory isn't a question.
Your ripped-in-half battered body was laying on the grounds of the regime I turned into a wasteland, with your bloodstains all over the concrete. After I turned my back and slowly walked away from your dead corpse to the point of abandonment, which is the less than nothing you are and deserve!
It was my regime!
And I incinerated it with you along with it!
You took it from me, you fool!
You didn't deserve it!
You coward!
The same coward who was responsible for the regime you once controlled is the same coward who is the reason why you lost the regime to oblivion, leaving you to end up dead!
I gave you purpose when I found you. You were dead along with your brother. I resurrected you!
I gave you power! I gave you control! I gave you a regime! Just by what I could build. What I could create. What did you give me? Agony. And brutality!
And that agony and brutality shaped you into the reaping force that split God and the devil into two halves, and has an entire universe now at his mercy.
A universe that I earned? A universe that am I not entitled to own?
The universe is not meant to be owned.
Because you can't have it? So now you have a decent ounce of morality.
You think I'm not capable of morality?
You wouldn't know the first thing.
And the one who declares false morality has turned you into the very monster you not only despise, but you have murdered over and over countlessly.
I am the exception to many rules, if not all. I run the galaxy. I rule this universe.
Yes, of course, you ravage the galaxy with the very insanity you demonstrate your example with.
At least my image is made worthy. Leave it up to you, humanity would have colonized half the galaxy if we hadn't intervened. Isn't that why you brought them to us? So they could best us? They are inferior! They are your inferior, and you try to elevate them with our resources!
They are a product of my making, Hezna. I wasn't just going to let them go to waste.
That pertains to us how? A product of you? Our replacements? Those men, some with a sense of sadistic frontier and trepidation. Those men, some made in your image. Those men, some who disregard their fellow men and claim victory at the expense of any.
It's not even your planet.
But you forced me and my brother to build it.
I was trying to prepare for the arrival of the Nataki.
All the reason why I wasn't going to let you erase Indicidia and Sakar with human and artificial intelligent replacements.
You're at war with Sakar!
No thanks to you.
You have occupied the stars before man. Starships, battle cruisers, dreadnoughts surround the cosmos. You may have even found a way to make space as infinite and unlimited for the stars to take up. You truly realized my dream.
Your dream. Someone else's dream. Funny how you were born from hell, in the tormented part of the stars. But you never conquered any part of the galaxy. No star systems, not even a cosmic element. But you made everyone else do your work for you, while you are under the protection of your pointless Praetorians and the predatory tactics, who are now on the verge of extinction. You claim this to be your dream, but your dream died the day I slaughtered you.
And you, from the day you were born into the spoils. Any spoon was yours to feast, and any or all luxuries were ready to be yours at your disposal. But you were so small, and so was your morality, which allowed only one essence to guide you, and that was self-indulgence. And your self-indulgence outweighed and reduced any morality you had left. Your self-indulgence grew, but you didn't. So you followed your self-indulgence into the depths of hell, only to be damned to eternity. Now your immoral conscience and character has now evolved into you. Your brother was nothing more than a burden of illusions. Your mother saw prominence in you both, like any parent would. But she saw it in a dying constellation. She saw hope in a dying constellation. You were that hope. Both of you. But the sibling rivalry that evolved into immorality broke any point that could be made. And when she killed the both of you, that destroyed any hope she had left, until I found her and granted her final wish in exchange for her sacrifice. Both of your resurrections to serve me well, and your greatest and only complaint was your servitude. I forced you into, despite what you were like. What makes you think you didn't deserve it?
For centuries you lied about your superiority. And you invoked my family's name. You are nothing without me!
And you are nothing without your family. And your atrocities that I am responsible for not only shaped you into the god you are today, but I made you better.
You made me worse.
Perhaps. But if anything, the galaxy is yours. You've enslaved populations, then you finally took your vengeance upon me. You killed me. And after repeating numerous circles, you finally made it back home. Back to Indicidia, without the Star Prince. What now? If this will be the final memory you will have of me, then I want you to know, Hezna. I want you to know. You won. You won, Hezna. You won.
You flatter! I won. I won. I won! I won! I won! I won! I won! I win! I win! I win! I win! I win! I won! I won! I won! I win! I win! I won! I won! I won! I won! I won!
How did I do?
How did you do? Was that even a question? My goodness, you were for the role I made you play!
You think I was able to sell it?
Sell it. Not only was he sold on the idea of a real ghost we made him think he was chasing, he actually bought it!
I can't believe you thought I was actually Synobius Lorezion.
What actually surprised me was he found his way home. Back to Indicidia.
Was that part of the plan?
None whatsoever.
So what should we do with the events we just saw? Should we tell everyone?
No, but we'll keep it between you and me. But do you see how dumb he is?
Naturally pitiful, if I'm being honest.
Only a dummy would chase a simulation he thinks is his guilty conscience, but has the nerve to rule the throne.
If he could only have said all those things to the person he actually killed that he always wanted to, like he did already.
Yes. Which is why I'm going to overthrow him. Yes, I'm going to overthrow my brother. I am going to defeat and remove Hezna from the throne. I am going to take over and rule Indicidia.